Hi guys! In today's video we'll be making this fire elemental mermaid. I know that fire and water don't really mix, but I was thinking it in a more magical sense. I made the mermaid tail already in my previous video, so if you haven't seen that, there'll be a link in the info box and also at the end of the video. The doll I'll be working on is the second-hand Watercolor. Firstly, I prep the head by removing the original hair, pulling it out from the inside. Then I use pure acetone or nail polish remover to remove the factory paint of the face. Give the face a wash, then prime it with the Mr. Super Clear spray. Then I got out my materials for the repaint, being my watercolor pencils, a bit of chalk pastel and a tiny bit of golden mica powder. I start by sketching out one of the eyes until I was happy with the shape and size of it before tracing it onto the other side. I decided to give her green eyes because I thought it would go well with the yellow and the red tones of the rest of the doll, and I didn't want this one to be completely monochromatic. For the eyebrows, I started with a bright orange pencil and I drew them on until I liked the shape before going on top making individual hairs with a slightly darker tone. For the eyelids, I started with a yellow pencil for a base color, and then on top of that I mixed a bit of water into some gold mica powder and dabbed this on top. This gets a very nice sheen. I wanted the lips to be very soft and natural, so I just defined the smile line with a black pencil. I did that previously, and then I dabbed on some chalk pastel in a reddish orange. I used the same tone for shading around the face. So this was the entire first layer. Then I sealed it again with the Mr. Super Clear spray, let it dry, and then I worked on top. And I repeat a lot of the same steps from the first layer just to make more intense colors. In the crease of the eye, I added a reddish brown chalk pastel to kind of shade and fade it out a little. I always shade the iris and also the eye whites of the eyes using black pastel, just a little at the top, because I think it adds so much more dimension. And here's the second layer done. For highlights, I used my white pencil directly onto the skin. I draw on bottom eyelashes using the black pencil, but I don't draw on top ones simply because I'll be adding 3-dimensional lashes afterwards. For the highlights of the eyes, I use the watercolor effect of my pencil just for a very opaque color. And once you're happy with the face, you give it the final seal and set it off to dry. I used acrylic paint to paint directly onto the body to the areas that I wanted to have the same type of glitter as I used for the tail. Then I add glue to the areas and sprinkle the glitter on top. For embellishment, I took some wire and made it into little swirls and added this to the arms. I made a neck piece and 2 pieces for below the chest as well, cut out some yellow fabric, added this on, and then you have this. Then I decorated the centerpiece with a few rhinestones. I also added a bit of additional glitter to the top just to make it stand out. Now back to the head. For the hair I used some 100% acrylic yarn, which I brushed out and straightened into doll hair, and I also braided and twirled some of them. And then I glue it onto the head. If you prefer to reroot, you just have to do this before you do the actual repaint. Then I glue on some eyelashes, cut them to size, and add glaze to the eyes. Then we're done. And here's our finished mermaid. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this project. If you want to see more elemental mermaids, just let me know, or mermaids in other themes, just leave it down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye!